Hi everybody, we're back. We had a little bit of a lighting problem, but this is a surprise episode of Ask Grad. So we just decided that we wanted to do one in the middle of the week just for grins and giggles. Well, actually I guess it's Friday, so the end of the week. I never know what day it is. I never do. That's part of working from home. You know, you just never know what day it is. So we're just going to do some readings today and chit chat and talk about some things. I do want to make sure that you guys know about the new free online summit, the World Angel Summit that has just been released. It starts February 22nd, and so it's 15 audio lessons from angel experts like Doreen Virtue and Charles Virtue and myself and Judith Lakomsky and Robert Reeves and all kinds of people on all kinds of topics. So if you haven't signed up, you want to make sure that you sign up, because each audio is only available for one day. And so you want to sign up so that you get the notification, so that you know that, oh my gosh, there's a class. I want to take it. I want to hear it. So for Instagrammers, you'll find a link in my bio. What that means is click on my name that's underneath this video, and then you'll see my bio, and there's a hot link there that you can click on. And it takes like 2 seconds to sign up. That's it. For Facebook folks, you will find pinned to the top of my page right now a thing that says, it's a discussion about what Grant Virtue is going to be talking about. So you just click on that, and you'll be able to register for the class as well. So that's that. All right. So Vicky is saying on Facebook, I'd love a message about my creative projects to see if I'm on the right track. Well, to me, we're going to go for fairy tarot cards for that, Vicky. Creative. For those of you who are new, also I do want to make sure, especially Instagrammers, because this is new for us on Instagram, the messages that you are typing, they scroll by really fast. So sometimes I can grab it with my eyes, and sometimes I really have to struggle to grab it. So just be aware of that. Also, a big hello to Garrett Jackson. Garrett Jackson is an incredibly gifted and talented young man in upstate New York who teaches all kinds of spiritual classes. And if you're not following him on Facebook and on Instagram, you're missing out. This is a young man to watch. He's going to be something. So check him out, because he's something now, but he's really going to be something in the future. So check him out. All right, so back to Vicky and her creative stuff. Vicky, we're working with fairy tarot cards, okay? And so let's see what it says about your creative projects. Okay. Well, okay, so the first card, Vicky, is all about Prince of Winter. Okay, so Prince of Winter. In tarot, this is the fastest card in there. I always think of it as going whew, right? You can see moving pretty quick. So this kind of makes me sort of feel like perhaps that your creative endeavors were going a little faster in the past. Maybe you started them and it was like zoom, 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 and it was going a little faster. But now things are going a little slower, and we have Nine of Winter. Now, Nine of Winter is one of those cards that people I used to call these freak out cards, okay? But we tried to make the symbolism and the meaning of the card a little bit more accurate for the 21st century. And so this is a card of not sleeping well. It's also a card of worry and of negative thoughts and self-fulfilling prophecies. And so we kind of have to grab those and get those under control. It's very important that you do that. In traditional tarot, this would be much scarier imagery, but here it's just, it's just worrying about something, and we need to take the worry out of that. The next card, though, is Eight of Summer. Eight of Summer. Now, this is interesting because I really love this card. Eight of Summer is a card that talks about our desire to move on. It's our desire to try something new, to try something that will enrich our soul, because the things that we've been doing in the past are no longer feeling to us as though they are fulfilling us. And so what this sort of tells me is I think that in the future you're going to decide to take your creative projects in a different direction. That the creative projects that you're working on right now are just going to sort of stop feeling as though they're filling up your soul, and that you're going to go in a new direction. Now, we did have a jumping card, and that jumping card is Eight of Autumn, and so sort of think of it as getting more experience, or going back to school. Not really, don't freak. When I say that, I'm always afraid. I don't know who you are, Vicky. It's like I'm always afraid when I say going back to school. I'm telling this to a 51-year-old person who's going to go, no. But it's like, it can be seminars, it can be classes, whatever it is. So I just sort of feel like that you don't know it yet, but you're actually going to be heading in a new direction with your creativity that's more fulfilling, that's more enriching, that makes you feel better about yourself and your life and what you're doing. So there you go. All right. So let's see. We're going to, I'm looking at Instagram now. Okay, so I didn't catch the name. So if you could post it again, the woman who was interested in an angel prescription because she just lost her mother. If you could just post that again, that would allow me to grab your name. So let's see. Just waiting for that to roll back around. Like I said, they just fly by. Charlene. Okay, so Charlene, I think. Charlene lost her mom, and she wants an angel prescription for dealing with that. Well, so Charlene, it's like, I know what it's like. I lost my mom in April of 2014, so I get it. I totally know what that's like. And I think we've all had situations where we have lost family or friends or loved ones, and it can be challenging. So one of the things, Charlene, that wow, just 2 weeks ago. Ouch. Okay, so you need Archangel Azrael right away. So Azrael. Archangel Azrael, his name means whom God helps. And he is, without question, the most graceful of all of the archangels. He's just elegance and grace personified. And his entire purpose is to help people who are going through a loss right now. Help people who are going through deep sorrow and deep sadness, to help them to get through that. So Charlene, we're definitely going to put Archangel Azrael right up in front of you, so right to the front of you and to the right. We're also going, I'm getting Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the Archangel of Epiphany. His name means the light of God. And I think that sometimes when we've had a loss, we're doing a lot of asking of questions like, why? Why did this happen? Why now? So Uriel is the Archangel of Epiphany, so we're going to put him left front to provide you with the epiphany and the understanding that you need for what you are currently going through. And behind you and to the right, we're going to put Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel is the beauty of God. She helps us to see things in a positive light. She helps us to have positive thoughts and to see the beauty of life. I believe with all of my heart and that everything happens for a reason, and everything that happens is in some way leading us towards greater joy, because that's just how I see the universe. I see the universe as being extremely benevolent and extremely loving and wanting nothing for us except happiness and joy. And so sometimes the things that happen in our lives are more challenging, and so therefore it's harder for us to see that. So we'll put Jophiel back there. And And then I'm also going to put into the left back of you Archangel Raguel. It's Raguel. His name means the friend of God. And just to make sure that you've got the support of friends who can help you, the support of people who can. Sorry, I just saw something, and I need to write it down. The support of friends and kindness and people who are of like mind to help you through this. So to recap, Azrael, and then Uriel, and then Jophiel, and Raguel. You'll notice that archangels' names usually, not always, usually end in El, and that's because El means of God. So many, many blessings to you, Charlene. We're sending you prayers for comfort and prayers for healing, and we all love you, and we send you prayers of peace. All right, so over here, I saw something pop by. It just jumped out at me, and I felt like I had to grab it. You're welcome, darling. That I felt like I had to grab it. And it was by someone named Marvell. And Marvell said that she was having trouble with forgiveness. She was having trouble with forgiveness. And she wanted to know who could be helpful with that. Well, Archangel Zadkiel. It's Zadkiel. And his name means the righteousness of God. And one of the things that he is known for is forgiveness. That's one of the things that he helps people to do, is to get some assistance with forgiveness. I think Marvell. If I'm getting it wrong, forgive me. I have an unusual name too, so please forgive me. So I'm feeling, Marvell, like I want to not just give you Zadkiel, though he's plenty. I'm not just wanting to give you Zadkiel, but I also want to give you the names of Daniel and the name of Isabel. And these are guardian angel names for you, Marvell. So, like Marvel Comics. Oh, thank you for that clarification. So Danielle and Isabel, these are guardian angels for you, and they would like to help you with this in particular. Isabel, in particular, Daniel feels like your primary guardian angel. Isabel has a very tender touch, a very tender energy, and she says, "Dear Marvel, we know the challenges that you have experienced as we were standing right there with you. We wish to help you to release and to forever let go of the unforgiveness that holds you back. This is the time for moving forward. This is your 8 of summer. That's that card. I don't know if I threw it back in the middle of the deck. The 8 of Summer was the card that we just had earlier, which is all about moving forward. And so, again, it's a very favorite card of mine. If I can find it quickly, I will. Oh, thank you, angels. Right there. So it's a really wonderful card because it's where we leave behind the things that no longer serve us, that no longer give us peace. And unforgiveness is not giving you peace. And so this card is valid. It actually allows you to have the opportunity to walk away from that. So this is your time of 8 of Summer. This is your time to finally be free and to move on to a brighter life. Let us help you. Isabel. Okay, there you go, Marvel. I hope that's helpful. All right. So let's see. Yvette from Venezuela wants to know if she'll meet her soulmate anytime soon, and that's on Instagram. So I'm going to put away Fairy Tarot cards. And I'm going to borrow my dear friend's cards, the Romance Angels, Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels, and see what we get for a soulmate for Yvette in Venezuela. Let's see. Okay, so what we have here for you is the first card is Love Yourself First, Yvette. So hopefully you've been working on this. This card is sort of sitting in the past, so I think you have probably been working on this some. Make sure that, though, that you've kind of got that settled for yourself. The next card is Forgiving and Learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, you know, so maybe forgiveness is a theme today. There's always seems to be a theme. So make sure that you love yourself and that you've done the forgiveness part, okay? The forgiveness part. The next card is Passion. Yay. I love passion. So, So I love passion. Who wouldn't want passion in their lives? So that shows that something is coming. And the next card, because it's jumped out to, is Retreat. It's Retreat. So I think that what this is basically trying to say is, you know, I mean, come look at this. Doesn't it sort of look like a wedding or a honeymoon sort of thing? So yes, I think that Yvette, the soulmate, is coming. I think that's absolutely coming. And Jordan, you made me laugh, so thank you for the comment on my hair. I appreciate it very much. It's new. So I have the coolest hairdresser. His name is Orion River. His parents were hippies. Can you tell? But he's really groovy cool. All right, so let's go back to Facebook. So let's see what's over here. Jana is saying, any messages regarding self-love and healing? Jana, self-love and healing. Again, I have to write these down really fast. I have to write it down because they don't stay. They just go through. So self-love and healing. Gosh, that seems like a job for Guardian Angel Tarot cards. So we'll go over there. So Guardian Angel Tarot cards. And we'll see what we have for Jana. Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, so, all right. So here's the scoop, Jana. So, you may know that in tarot there are different sections, and one section is called the Major Arcana. And Major Arcana tends to be big life questions. It's not like day-to-day stuff so much, it's big stuff. And all three of your cards are Major Arcana. So that's a really big deal. So there's also something very interesting numerologically happening here, so we'll get to that. So the first card is Seeing Clearly. I love this card. Okay, so this card in traditional tarot would be called the Hangman, but it's where things kind of sort of come to a halt, but it's also where we're asked to look at things differently. So look at this. I mean, the dog is upside down. Well, the world looks differently upside down than it does upside right? So the card says it's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see the past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry. The pause and momentum while you rethink the plans won't last. That's always the truth about this. Now, that it's obviously not going to last because the next card is Be Open to Success. This is the wheel in traditional tarot. And so this is a card of great success. And whereas this card is a card where there's been a pause in the action, this card says things are now starting to move. This card is ruled by Jupiter in tarot. That basically means that it is all about good luck and expansion. So that's good. And then finally, we have a card that says, embrace those around you. Embrace those around you. And so it's a time of great spiritual growth for you that is coming. So I think that's perfect for it. Now I can't help it. I see patterns in everything. And so what is this card? This card is 12. I know it's reversed. I can't help that. Instagram, Facebook, they do that. I don't know why. So, but it's a 12, right? The next card is a 7. And the last card is a 5. What is 7 plus 5? It's 12, right? So she's sitting there going, yeah, and what? Well, I don't have 12 memorized. I don't know why. So I am grabbing my nifty little Angel Numbers app. And I'm going to look up the number 12, and it says, keep your thoughts positive about the future, as what you are thinking influences the future. This is a message to keep your faith and hope strong, because these are strong determining factors right now. So there you go, Jenna. All right, so back to Instagram. Let's see. Okay. Put these away. Gosh, they're just going so fast, guys. Oh, that's very sweet. Okay, SJ Cobra, angel names and messages on my writing. SJ Cobra, angel names and messages about my writing. I hope I got that right. Okay. Yeah, well, actually, I painted that from, it is I Dream of Jeannie. And this is the I Dream of Jeannie bottle. This is the I Dream of Jeannie. I can't do it because it's Facebook. And this is, okay, Instagram, that's the I Dream of Jeannie from when it was black and white. And this is the I Dream of Jeannie when it's color. And I can't show Facebook because it's out of light. Okay, back to this. So SJ Cobra, any messages? Oh, no, angel names. Okay, Alexa, and Aria. So Aria is spelled A-R-I-A, and Alexa and Aria. Alexa is your primary. Aria, though, wants to say about your creative writing, don't stop. It's important that you continue every single day to do writings. There is a message inside of you that you don't even know about yet. This message will be a great awakening to you and will lead to the career that you are hoping for. If this sounds like a carrot at the end of a stick, it is. So what I think what she's saying is that, you know how we writers, we procrastinate, and so she's really trying to get you to write, because the message is there, the epiphany is there, and if you write and the epiphany will come out, and then your career with the writing will go where you want it to go. Okay, so for those of you who are just tuning in, just seeing us, I do want to point out again the free online summit for the World Angel Summit. This is awesome sauce stuff. It's a free summit from Hay House. It's 15 audio lessons, and It's from people like Dwayne Virtue and Melissa Virtue and Jenny Ross and Judith Lakomsky and Little Omi, and we all have lessons out there. They're totally for free. They're audio lessons. You really want to sign up for this because each lesson is only available for 1 day. So if you don't sign up, you might not get the notifications and you could miss the one that you really, really, really want to hear. So Instagrammers, you can click on the bio and click on the link in my bio. Just click on my name underneath this and click on the link and it'll let you sign up. It takes 2 seconds. Facebook, it is pinned to the top of this page in a quote by Grant Virtue. And so you can click on that and sign up for the seminar. So we are going to switch gears now. So those of you on Instagram, don't go away. I just have to pause this for a moment. And actually, do I? Yeah, no, I do. I do, because I got 2 cameras and I can't do that. Okay, so I'm going to pause this for just a moment and then we are going to start again. So just give me like 60 seconds and I'll be right back. Facebookers, we are going to take the party over to Radley's page. So if you will just pop over to facebook.com/RadleyValentine, we'll do another 30 minutes of readings and answering your questions. So just pop on over there and just give me 60 seconds, guys. I'll be right back and away we go.